What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Keep calm and game on. We're back looking at some Steam sales, playing some games, chatting with subscribers. You know, the usual. The usual. Let me go to my wish list here and let's see what we got on sale. Oh, yeah. Mortal Kombat. Probably going to get this. I think that's actually in my cart right now. Let me just check. Yeah, I got Mortal Kombat and I got Far Cry in my cart. Let me make sure this isn't going off sale anytime soon, because a lot of times what happens, I put games in my cart, and then I forget they're there, and then the sale ends, and they go back up to full price. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen. But let me go back to the wish list. So we got Mortal Kombat and Far Cry in there at the moment. There's also, there's a lot of good ones on sale right now. I've been contemplating getting Bulletstorm. Been contemplating this one. I have it on my Xbox One. I got it on my Nintendo Switch. I have it on my Xbox 360. And I always tell myself, if I buy it for the console I play the most, I'll play it more often. And then I never play it. I still never play it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That's a maybe. That's a possible maybe. A lot of good ones on sale, guys. A lot of good ones. Serious Sam. Also, Alan Wake. I never played the original. I do have the sequel, Alan Wake American Nightmare. I have that one. I've yet to play that one. But the original is only $1.50. It's like, that's almost too hard to pass up, you know? But all these little amounts start to add up over time. You know, you throw 10 games in there, before you know it, you got $30, $40. So I got to be careful. I got to be selective with my choices. Ooh, Legacy of Kain, that's only $1. Only $1. Never play the Legacy of Kain games. So many games, so little time, you know what I'm saying? So many games, so little time. Let me just make sure my stream is running correctly. Give me 1 second. Let me test the audio real quick. Okay, we're good. Deep Paddle, how you doing, Deep? Long time no see. I agree, man. Where you been, man? Where you been, Paddle Gamer? Where you been, man? Where you been? If anybody else is watching, feel free to drop those comments. To be fair, though, I've been kind of sporadic with my streaming, so it hasn't been like every single night, but I'm trying to get more active. Sometimes I miss a couple days, you know. I didn't get Ghost of Yodi yet. Is that how you pronounce it? I've heard mixed things about it. I mean, I've heard it's like... Did they make Ghost of Yoshima? Did they make that same game? Is that the same developer? I've heard some mixed things just about, not necessarily that the game is bad, just like the developers, some of the developers of the game said some things about Charlie Kirk, and so a lot of people are boycotting the game. They're not going to buy it because of certain things people on that development team have said. That's kind of all I really know about it at the moment. Thunder Ducky, how you doing, man? So I was going to show this on stream, but I'm not going to show it on stream. Basically, today, so at my thrift store, I work at a thrift store. Long story short, I had a PlayStation 3 priced. Okay, I priced it at like, I think it was $70. PS3 price was $70. It sat on the shelf for a while. Eventually, somebody bought it. So they bought it. Then a few days later, they brought it in, returned it, said it didn't work. So I'm thinking like, maybe they just didn't plug it in right. That's what I'm thinking. But before I had a chance to test it, I had a day off, and my manager found out that it was returned and that it didn't work. Supposedly didn't work. So he ended up just pricing it like $5, as is, no returns, parts only type thing. So I was like shopping today after work. I saw it sitting on the shelf. It had been sitting there a couple days just on the shelf. And I was like, why isn't it behind the counter? And then I realized it was like the same console that got returned. So I'm like, this one's broken. That explains the $5 thing. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it out just because. If it works, maybe I'll get it. Even if it doesn't work, it's only $5. So I'm like, maybe I'll take a chance. So I found a TV that was also on sale, plugged it in, hit the on button. Nothing happened. Just a blank screen. I'm thinking, they probably have it set to use the component cables rather than the HDMI. And I remember there was like a way to reset it. So I Googled it real quick, and it was like, just hold the on button until you hear two beeps, and then it resets itself and you can power it back on and it switches to HDMI. So I did that. Lo and behold, image came on screen. I'm like, okay, it wasn't broken after all. So long story short, I got a PS3 for $5. So yeah, $5 PS3. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All because nobody tested things. I knew that guy was just like, see, that's what happens. People don't do research. They just assume something's broken. But all they got to do is like, I literally, it took me 5 minutes to test it. Yeah. So a PS3 for $5, and it came with a controller. Yeah, and I tested it out. I plugged it into my TV, tested it out, and it works fine. I am gonna probably have to. There were like a couple different like profiles on there, so I'm gonna have to like wipe it, upload my profile or whatever. If I can remember what my password is, I might just leave it because I don't plan on getting online because I don't even think you can get online anymore. So I might just use one of their profiles or whatever just to play my games. But yeah, I'm not sure what the hard drive, like how much storage it has. I didn't go into the settings, but it's one of the newer PS3s that you have to like manually open on the top. It doesn't have like the disk drive that pops out, which is actually better because these ones have less moving parts. These ones came out toward the end of its life cycle because, they just, it's like, well, if we don't put a CD thing that pops out, we can make it cheaper. And so they kind of did that. But yeah, it's a black controller. Yeah, $5. Too bad. So it was a return. It was going to go to the junk pile. And I'm like, I'm going to give this one a second chance. And now it's sitting in my spare bedroom, plugged into my 1080p TV, which I also bought at a thrift store. Got lucky once, like that guy I worked with years ago wanted to get rid of a car. He got his daughter sold to me for $1. No, dang. It's not bad. Like, did it not run or anything? Did it not start? I'm assuming you eventually got it working, right? Even if you didn't get it working though, I mean, you could take a broken car to a junkyard and they'd probably give you a couple $100. So off of that dollar, even if it didn't work, you get like a couple $100 for a trade-in, That's pretty cool. A $1 car. Only thing I had to do was change the tires, years into ownership, ran perfectly. Dang. Oh, nice. $1 car. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Do you still have that car, or did you end up like selling it eventually? What kind of car was it? I thought about getting a minivan again. I used to drive a minivan back when I was like living with my parents because it was just like the family minivan. And then my grandpa also had a minivan, so he let me use his minivan because he didn't drive anymore. And then moved to Idaho. Still was driving my parents' minivan. That eventually had a lot of issues with it. It was going to cost a lot to repair it. The window like fell into the door. They're like, this is going to cost like $500 just to fix the window. I'm like, bro. I'm like, do I really want to keep driving a minivan around? So we ended up trading it in to the dealership. I convinced my parents, hey, why don't you trade this in to the dealership? You can use that money to buy a new car because I know you've been wanting a new car anyway. I can buy your old Honda from you. So I paid them a couple $1,000 for their Honda, and they put all that money toward a new car. So I got a new car that wasn't a minivan, and they got to upgrade to a newer car as well. So everybody won, and we kept it in the family. So, and I'm still driving that car to this day. It's still ticking. Just over 200,000 miles, still ticking. Dodge Neon SXT. Gave it to my mother and someone ran through traffic and totaled it in Georgia. Crap. Well. Crap. Let me look that up. Dodge Neon XT Red. Wait, what is going on? What is this crap? What is this Dodge Neon SXT Red? Ah, that's cool. Look at that. That's actually a cool looking car. Did it have like the tail fin on the back too? Look at that. Look at that. It's actually a nice little looking car. It had a tail fin. Nice. It's actually not a bad looking car. What is it? What is this? We got these for sale. For sale. I want to go shopping. No. Dodge Neon Red. No, I just want sale. For sale. For sale. I got some cars. Used. I got some cars and whatnot. There's an engine for $850. One from a junkyard without turbo, $300. Isn't there like Carfax or something? Carfax. Or is it Car Guru? Something where you can buy cars, right? Sure, get a find a used car. I just want to find a used car. I gotta type in all this crap. Can I just like type? I ain't gonna fill all this out. I ain't gonna fill all this out. Well, there you go. Carvana. Carvana. That's a nice little car though. I heard it's supposed to rain tonight where I live. I'm hoping it rains tonight and not tomorrow because I have to work tomorrow and I don't like getting rained on. It's not very fun. Not very fun. Hey, Torok's only $4. It's only $4. Project RIP. Downward Enhanced Edition. Ridge Racer. But yeah, I tried, the game that I tried on the PS3 was, it was The Bourne Identity or something. I know Thunderducky said he got that game recently. Well, I found my copy of it on PS3. Actually, not. I only got like maybe a few like I think I was like just in the first maybe 40 minutes of it. Yeah, Bourne Conspiracy. Yeah. I will say that I wasn't super impressed by the well, maybe I was just too early into the game, but like the combat, I think maybe I was just bad at it. But like you hit the bad guy and you can block and you can do like these if you get your charge meter up, you can do like these cool like takedowns or whatever, and it kind of like uses the environment. So like if you're standing next to like a wall, it'll like throw him into the wall. If you're standing next to like, a refrigerator, you'll ram his head and you'll open the door, hit his head on the fridge. So there's like some cool parts, but I think I just got the timing wrong, but it kind of just felt like rock, paper, scissors sometimes. I wasn't like super impressed by it, but again, it's like an older game. And if I would have played it back in the day, I would have been like, yo, this is like legit combat. But playing it now, it's like, okay, this feels a little not amazing. But yeah, not bad. I only got like maybe half an hour into it. Putrefaction, Voidwalker, Eternal Blood. Kingdom of Amalur. I wanted to get this one for a while because I had it on my 360, but $10. If it was $5, 5 sounds better than 10. 10's probably still worth it, but also been wanting to get Journey to the Savage Planet. That's a maybe. That's $750. Age of Empires Definitive Edition. Kingdoms Amalur is well worth the $10 for the hours you can put into it. Yeah, I've heard it's got a lot of quests and whatnot. Like I said, I played the 360 version. I didn't get super far into it. But I did play a little bit of it. Watchmen is only $1.25. Only $1.25. Grand Theft Auto 4 Complete Edition, that's only $6. $6. Masks and Mists. World War Z, Starship Trooper, System Shock, Cloudpunk. A lot of good games. Lots of good ones. Necrovision's pretty cool. I just gotta I gotta figure out what the hotkey is for saving. Man, I got right up to the point where I was about to complete the mission, and then boom, dead. I had to restart the level. If I would have just saved it, I wouldn't have had that issue. But, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, see, I played a little bit of Hunted Demon's Forge on a previous live stream. I know Thunderducky picked this up. I saw one of his videos. Picked this up not too long ago. Said you trade in like a headset for it. But it's kind of like Gears of War vibes. It kind of has that like feel. Even the sprinting mechanic is very similar to the Gears of War. And you can kind of switch between the two characters. I don't know if you can switch all the time or if there's just certain instances where you can switch. But the main protagonist, she's pretty. She's pretty pretty, if you know what I mean. Her armor is like totally like I don't know what it's gonna protect. Let's just say that. Because it's yeah. How you doing, Levi? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, it's only $1.50 on here. I think that's what I paid for it. It's normally only $5, but it's $1.50 on Steam. Oh, Adzaloni also bought this. Yeah, I remember that. I was playing it, and then he decided to buy it too. It does have like in the game it says it has multiplayer, but I don't think maybe it's split screen multiplayer. I don't know. Maybe they took the multiplayer portion, like the co-op, off because I'm not seeing 2-player listed on the sidebar, so I don't know. I'm not seeing a 2-player listed on there. Yeah, server probably shut down, yeah. It's kind of like a horde mode you could do. I don't know if you could play the campaign on co-op. Maybe you could, I don't know. But yeah, I think the server shut down. What else do we got here? Lego The Habit. Quake. I thought I updated. Did I not update this? Nope. I didn't install it. Okay, well. Fable the Lost Chapters. Gods Will Fall. I remember playing a little bit of this. BioShock. Do. Simply Chess. Let's throw up a chess game real quick. But Levi, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, my coworker was like, "You got a PS3 for $5?" They're like, "Did you price it?" I'm like, "No, I didn't price it. I priced it at 70." Our manager, our assistant manager, priced it at 5. So it wasn't me. So I'm like, "Hey, he priced it yesterday. I'm gonna buy it because we can't buy things the same day." I didn't even know he priced it. But yeah, $5. $5. Let's do. We're just gonna do low. Wait, how do you do this? How do you do? How to play? Play versus computer. I don't care about the ads. Click to visit the Steam page. This ad will end in a second. Okay. Let me make this full screen. White always moves first in chess. Sure. First move. Okay, sure. Start game. Are we timed? I was wanting to put on my headset so I can their music. I'm not hearing any music. There might be music, but maybe it's turned off. I don't know. Okay, so let's see here. Can I change the view? I don't think. Wait, is there is there options? Settings? Music volume. Is there music? Hearing a little bit. You guys hear any music? Okay, I hear a little bit. Some ambiance. Okay. It's like Mozart. You guys hear that? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna move. I'll move here. Hmm. Where do I want to move? Oh yeah. Oh. I'm already getting stressed. Getting stressed out, guys. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know. It's been a while since I played. Oh, the computer's set to level 5. Why didn't I start at level 1? Why didn't I start at level 1? What do I want to do, guys? What do I want to do? Screw it. Oh. Okay, this is a little interesting. A little interesting. Ooh. If I move that, he's gonna move here and get me in a pin. Oh crap. Well. Well. Oh, yeah, you better back up, chump. Back the freak up. Yeah, you better run. You better run, buddy boy. Oh, okay. What is this guy doing? What's this guy up to? I don't like it. I don't like it. Castle. Oh, he castled too. Okay. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. What do I want to do? Oh, you gonna try to come down here? You little stinker. Hmm. If he comes, well, I guess he could put his rook there. I couldn't really do anything about it. Unless... How you doing, Zach? Or he could come over here. Oh, but then I could take him. I think he's gonna move this piece here. Wait a minute. He moves that there. I can't really do anything about it. I'll move this here. He can move there. He can move here. He can move here. Or he can back up. Or you just come down like this. Screw it. What do you do? You move this? What was it? Was that over here? Okay, screw you, buddy. Oh, crap! Oh, you just took my pawn? Okay. I want to move my horse to capture him. Hmm. Screw it. Oh. Well, there's probably going to be a big update on mine. I haven't updated in a while. I haven't updated in a while. I feel like I need to take out that dude. Actually... Screw it. Boom. I've done a setup tour. It's on my channel somewhere. It's on my channel somewhere. I don't like what this guy's doing. Oh, do I? Maybe I do. Yeah, it might be set to members only. I gotta do something with this piece. Move that there. He captures me. Maybe I just move that out of the way. Well, maybe... Like any Korean films, if you ever try, I recommend the show The Kingdom. Train to Busan. Basically, any Korean zombie cinema is better than a majority of American. I watched like the first few minutes of Train to Busan, and then I got distracted and watched something else. The Kingdom. Isn't The Kingdom like isn't that like a Viking show or something, or am I thinking of something else? I did watch I think it was like a Korean zombie movie. It was called, I think it was just called like Zombie or something. Or it's called Siam or something, but it had zombies. I don't know if I finished it. But it was crazy. It was crazy. Like tons of zombies in like a hospital or something. It was Siam or something like that. What do I want to do, guys? The Kingdom is a feudal show, basically katanas versus zombies. Siam, yeah. I didn't finish Siam, but I'm like more than halfway through. What do I want to do, guys? What do I want to do? Gotta do something with this. Screw it. Oh, you little punk. Okay. Liam, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? I'm kind of tempted. If I move this here, you can't as long as I keep my you could take my queen if you wanted to. But then I would take his queen. Doing good. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. Do I go for it? Will he take the bait? Screw it. Oh! Screw you, buddy. It's probably a bad idea. Oh. Okay. So wait, I am queenless now. They took my queen. Dang. But I took his queen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Move this here, but then he could just capture me. I move this here. He's just gonna take me out. Screw it. YOLO! Check. Yeah, he took me out. Okay. I wasn't really thinking this through. I wasn't thinking this through, guys. I don't like this guy over here. No, if he took this out, I could take him out. But this guy, I don't like that. I'm running out of good pieces. Thanks for popping in, Liam. Check, you little stinker. Why would you do that? Okay. We all make mistakes, buddy boy. If I move this here, is that checkmate? No, because he can still get out of it. I'm closing in. No, wait. If I move this here, he could still move here. If I move this here, he could just capture me. If I move this here, he's gonna try and get a king, I know it. Oh, he's still got this piece. Screw it. Nobody lives forever. I'm closing in on you, but oh, wait, I moved there. He could just capture me. If I move here, if I move this, he could still capture me. If I move this, screw it. Oh. Okay, I didn't like that. He could still come down here and do something crazy. All I need to do is move this piece right here, and then that's checkmate. If this piece wasn't here. But it is there. That's the thing. What could he be doing down here? He can't put me in check. If he moves this down here, he could cause some trouble. I think maybe I just move this here. Okay, well, I don't know what you're doing there, buddy. I don't know what your plan is, bro. I'm about to light you up. See, if I move this horse here, you'd be in check. You can't capture... Wait. You could just... No, he could just move close to me. If I move this here... Wait, if I move this here, he's in check. Can't move there. Could still move... No, he can't move there. So wait, if I move this right there, he's in check. He can't... No, wait. No, he can't kill me. He can't move here. He can't move here. He can't capture the piece. I think this might be checkmate. Boom! Bam, bam! Pew, pew, pew. Not my best game. Not my best game. But, you know, I feel like the computer intentionally made some stupid moves on purpose. Checkmate. Son. Leaderboards. I'm looking at the leaderboards. Wait, what is all this? What, total playtime 6 hours. Wait. Stats and achievements. Pieces lost. What any of this means? AI. Oh, I've beaten 5 levels of AI so far. Current online win streak. I guess I've beat one person online. That may have been my ex. I think we both downloaded this game. It was like during COVID, and we couldn't see each other because I thought he had COVID at one point. I think we played chess, maybe. So long ago, it's hard to remember. But I'm pretty sure that one win was against her. Memories. Memories. Da 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 da. If you're still watching, guys, post a comment. If you're still here. Hey, 5 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate ya. Da 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 da. Wait, what is that? What is that show called? It's called... Wait, where is it? Called, the Kingdom? Wait, what is it? The Kingdom? Am I right? Bam, 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 bam. The Kingdom. Wait, is this a show? It's a show on Netflix? Title is currently unavailable. I think that's Jamie. I don't know if that's the right Kingdom. Korean show. This one? I think this is it. The Kingdom. Pretty sure this is it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Looks spooky. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. New movies. Let's look at new movies. New movies. Primitive War. Watch options. Fandango at home, Apple TV, YouTube, Google Play Movies. Bring it to Netflix. Netflix should pay to have it on their service. Badman. Long Walk was decent. Weapons, Mission Impossible, Honey Don't. This movie sucked, yo. This movie sucked. Saw this in theaters. Trailer made it sound interesting. Seemed a little interesting, but like, bro, this thing was so freaking boring. Man. Dark comedy, director Ethan Coen. What else has he directed? What else has he directed? Director? Hail Caesar, Inside, Jerry Lewis, Burn After Reading. Oh, I did No Country for Old Men. Lady Killers. Oh, I did Oh Brother, We're Out Thou. Director uncredited. Guess he worked on that. A bunch of movies I haven't seen. I've heard of a couple of them. But yeah, I was not impressed by Honey Don't. Let you say that. Was not impressed. Margaret Qualley. I did like her, though. I still need to see that movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I still need to see that. Is it, she was in Happy Gilmore? Death Stranding. Is this on Netflix? Stop playing. I don't want to see scenes. I just want to know where I can watch it. Prime Video? It's only on Prime? Really? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Watch movie. Where you? We got it's on Hulu, Sling, subscription required. It's not on Netflix? Nope. Not anymore. Not anymore. Everybody's canceling their Netflix subscriptions. Because it's too woke. It's too woke, guys. I still have mine. But I'm mainly just like rewatching Spartacus. Speaking of Spartacus, I saw the trailer for the new season. Because I knew nothing about the new season, right? I just knew they were making another season. I think it just like continues the story, but as if like this one character didn't die and he like takes over the place. It's like, I guess, this what if type of story. But like the main gladiator is like a woman. So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Nothing against women, right? But it's like, are they just trying to make it like, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I watched the trailer. I'm like, I don't know about this. Let's watch the trailer. Can I watch the trailer? What is it? Spartacus? I write Spartacus. Why does this stuff never, my whole computer freezes up. It freezes up. Okay, Blood and Sand. Spartacus. Okay, the new one. Where is it? Gods of the Arena. What's the new one called? Spartacus. A new season? It's like House of Asher or something? Yeah, House of Asher. Is there a trailer? Official teaser. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm assuming if it's on YouTube, they're gonna like censor some of it, right? I don't think they put too much bad stuff in the trailer. I think okay, yeah. I think we're good. Okay, so let me just we go big. I'm gonna watch the trailer for this. Turn it down a little bit. Okay, so this is my reaction to Spartacus House of Asher. The newest Spartacus season is coming out next year. I don't know. Never saw this show. It's decent. Okay, so here we go.
You have been granted the greatest of honor. To grace the sands.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm obviously gonna watch it. I've seen the other ones. Bam! Very bloody.
that does not find you
A lot of blood, a lot of nudity.
a failure.
The house of Asher shall wallow in the dirt.
They hold at this house, and we among it are lesser. Who stands to show who we truly are? Let us go one. Behold! A sight never before witnessed in the arena.
So like the main character is like a woman. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's like,
a woman is one of their own.
I don't know. It's like,
I did not ask to be in this house. Yet
I
I
don't
said
know.
as any man within it.
It is time to embrace your destiny. And if the gods will it, to victory. Those who
This
dare not
winter.
honor the Brotherhood, do not stand, man.
it's a problem, yeah.
Do not stand, woman.
A new era.
We stand,
Bam bam.
gladiators.
House of Asher. I mean, I guess maybe they want to go in a different direction because they're like, we can't top Spartacus, the character, but we can't top that. So we're just gonna make the main person a woman, you know. And it is what it is. But I'm like, I don't know. I'll watch it, but yeah. But yeah, all the seasons are up on Netflix right now. It's also on Stars. I thought about getting the Stars subscription because it was like 12 months for $12. But really, the only thing I watched Stars related was Spartacus. So I'm like, that's already on Netflix. So, eh. And then it went back up in price. So I'm like, eh. And I think like it ended, like like the 12 months ended right when the new season started. So I'm like, I'll pay for this. And I won't even get to watch the new season. I'll just have to pay for like it again to watch the new season. So I'm like, eh. But yeah, a lot of nudity, a lot of violence. I liked it. Each season isn't like super long. But like one season's only 6 episodes. I think that might be the second season. Like the first season had Jai Courtney, the guy who plays Captain Boomerang or whatever in Suicide Squad. He's been in other stuff. He's also in like that one shark movie that came out not too long ago. And it has in the show, his name is Grixis. This guy, Manu Bennett. This guy. That's where he got his start. Well, that was kind of his claim to fame. Was that show. And then the new guy that's the new guy that's playing the Wolverine in the Wolverine video game that's coming out. That was the guy who replaced Andy Whitfield. Andy Whitfield? Because Andy Whitfield was the original Spartacus in the show, but then he passed away due to cancer. So the new guy replaced him, and that new guy is also the guy in the new Kicking It With Chris in the new Wolverine game. Well, thank you for subscribing, Chris. I also like this dude. I thought that guy was a pretty decent gladiator. His season only lasted like 6 episodes, I think. Yeah, definitely not a kid's show. Not a kid's show, that's for sure. Thank you for subscribing, man. Its season comes out December 5th. September 5th. Wait, what is this? Spartacus? They made another movie? Remember watching the original Spartacus. When did this come out? 2004? I feel like this was probably like a direct-to-video Spartacus. Probably. I do YouTube for kids? What do you mean? Like you make... Like, what do you mean? Also has this guy. At least in, I don't know if he was in more than the first season, but it's this guy. He's been in other stuff, but the first time I saw this actor, he was in Lord of the Rings. He played an elf. He played an elf in Lord of the Rings. What is this actor's name? Francis Mossman? No, that's not him. Don't remember what this guy's name is, but yeah, he was in Lord of the Rings. Played an elf. I think everybody that does YouTube is trying to be really famous. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Majesty, what is this? A TV show? A TV show? Oh, nice. Showrunner Stephen S. DeKnight revealed that multiple seasons of the show have been mapped out. About 4 or 5 potential Spartacus spin-offs are also in the works, all depending on whether House of Asher is a success. Well, in that case, like I hope this show does very well then, because I would love to see more spin-offs. I think it's a cool show. Like I said, not made for kids. Definitely not made for kids, but if you like the 300 movies, kind of has that vibe. I think they kind of like tried to mimic the vibe. A lot of slow-mo shots. A lot of green screen, you know, that type of filming. But yeah, definitely not made for kids. But hopefully it does well though, so they can make some more spin-offs. Not a fan of slow-mo. Yeah, I feel like they overused it a little bit. I'd give it a shot. Yeah, it's like super over the top. I mean, maybe they'll have better special effects in the new show, the newer season. But definitely like over the top. Is like just tons of fake blood. Just like hyper stylized violence, pretty much. But yeah. I've rewatched it a couple times. It was Gods of the Arena. Yeah. Gods of the Arena had this dude. I never really saw him in a lot of other things. Dustin Clare. I never really saw him in like a lot of stuff. Like I saw him in that show, and then I feel like he's one of those like smaller actors that didn't really get a whole ton of like big roles. I guess he was in Pacific Rim Uprising, Wolf Creek, Surviving Summer. Where actor 34. He's been in 34 things. Good Cop, Bad Cop. One episode. Surviving Summer, he was in 14 episodes. Doctor, 10 episodes. Tidelands, Wolf Creek. He's done some mostly TV shows. 48 episodes. McLeod's Daughters. Never heard of that. What was McLeod's Daughters? I'm like country sitcom, I guess. Okay. I guess he was in this show. And I guess they're making a what's that show? Forget the name of it. Like a cop show. Or like a cop movie. It had Bruce, not Bruce Willis. The guy in Braveheart. Who's the guy in Braveheart? What's his name? Braveheart. Mel Gibson. Okay, so It's a movie, famous movie with Mel Gibson in it. Lethal Weapon. I think they're remaking Lethal Weapon. And the guys that they're going to have replace this, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but word on the street is they're going to have Michael B. Jordan play Danny Glover, will be his character. So Michael B. Jordan is him, and then they're going to have the one guy in that Sydney Sweeney movie that's also in The Running Man. What's his name? I'm spacing right now. What's his name, guys? What's his name? He's in the new Running Man movie. He was in Anyone But You. What's his name? Anyone But You. Glenn Powell. Yeah, Glenn Powell and Michael B. Jordan. Word on the street. That's who's going to be in the new Lethal Weapon. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I think it's Lethal Weapon. Ba-da-ba. And then she's in that new movie, Christie, Echo Valley, Eden, Immaculate, Madam Web. Man, Madam Web was such a bad movie. Holy smokes. Man. Boy. She's also going to be in a new one called, I think it's called The Maid. I think it's called The Maid. Christie. The Housemaid. Yeah. That one looked kind of crazy. Untitled live action Gundam movie. Split fiction. Scandalous. Huh. Live action Gundam movie. Director Jim Mickle? What else has he been in? What else has he directed? Stateland, Cold in July, Sweet Tooth. Okay. Underdogs. What is Sweet Tooth? Is a TV show? A boy who's a half human, half deer survived in a post-apocalyptic world with other hybrids. What? Kind of strange. I did not see Weapons. Looked a little bit too creepy for me. I didn't even like watching the trailers. Just anything with kids creeps me out. Just creeps me out. But he's doing the Resident Evil movie. Interesting. From what I heard, he's never watched a Resident Evil movie, but he has played the games. So I feel like that's probably a good thing. Because I feel like you'd want the movie to be based like off the games and not previous movies. I don't think I've ever really watched. Maybe I watched one of the Resident Evil movies. I had no idea what was going on with Mila Jovovich. I think that's her name. Yeah, I never really got into those. Mila Jovovich. Yeah, I never really got into these. I think I watched all of the Underworld movies. Was that also Mila Jovovich? Or that was somebody else? Right? Underworld was somebody else. Underworld. Kate Beckinsale. I get Kate Beckinsale and then the other girl kind of mixed up. I think it's because in both their movies, I think they both kind of wear skin-tight leather suits. Maybe that's why I get them confused. I don't know. Yeah, I watched the Underworld movies. I still need to watch Monster Hunter. I heard it was not good, but I think she's in it. Or maybe it's the other one. Maybe it's Mila Jovovich. Known for actress. Oh, no. Actress? Where the freak is the actor? Why did it go away? Why did it go away? I don't know how this stuff works. Known for. Oh, she was in Pearl Harbor. I only played like 10 minutes of Monster Hunter World. How you doing, man? How you doing, Brian? How goes it, Brian? Dun, 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 dun. Guilty Party? Never heard of that. Underworld Evolution. Don't. Okay, Kate Beckinsale. What else have you been in? Actress. Stolen Girl, Canary, Elder Scrolls Online, Gold Road. I guess she was a voice in Elder Scrolls. Widow. Absolutely Anything. Face of an Angel. Underworld movies. Contraband. Winged Creatures. More Underworld movies. Oh yeah, she was in Van Helsing. I actually liked Van Helsing. Not a perfect movie, but it was fun. Pearl Harbor. I still need to watch that. I've seen clips. I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing. I believe I have it on like DVD. I have like the special edition with like 3 discs. I think she's most well known for the Underworld movies. Best werewolves in movies was Van Helsing. I agree. And also, in my opinion, vampires too. Like I like the vampires in Van Helsing as well. Because they had like wings and stuff and they looked creepy. I feel like the guy who played Dracula was pretty good too. In Van Helsing. He was a good Dracula. They're making another werewolf movie. Same guy who did The Lighthouse, I think. And what else did he do? He did The Lighthouse. Was that Viking one? What was the Viking one called? The Lighthouse? With Willem Dafoe. Where is he? Robert Eggers. Yeah, this guy. The Witch, The Northman. I liked The Northman. Oh, Nosferatu, he did that too. Man, that movie was intense. That movie was uncomfortable. Jeez. Uncomfortable. Okay, directed. But he's doing Werewolf. It's gonna have Aaron Taylor Johnson, aka Craven. That's coming out in 2026. And a Labyrinth sequel. I don't know if I ever watched the original Labyrinth. But I did really like The Northman. I did like that. Because it has Alexander Skarsgård. It was kind of a copy of Bram Stoker's Dracula that came out in the 90s with Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I never watched the original. Blue Knight Creations. Yo, what up, Blue Knight? How's it going, man? But I think Alexander Skarsgård, that's quite the picture, is a pretty good actor. He's in Tarzan. This didn't sell a lot, but this had Margot Robbie in it, so, you know, it's decent. He was in True Blood, a couple episodes. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the TV show. Atlanta, The Kingdom, Godzilla. Oh, yeah, he was in Godzilla. I forgot about that. Blue Knight Creations. Was your name always Blue Knight, or did you change it? Your name does look similar. I mean, familiar. Oh, hey, he was in Battleship. I remember that. He was in Battleship. I think the Skarsgårds are pretty good actors, though. His brother played Pennywise. His dad is in a lot of different stuff. His dad is in Andor. I still need to watch season 2 of Andor. Malayali Creations. Sounds familiar. Well, regardless, welcome back, man. Oh, he's gonna play Pennywise again for an HBO Max show? Oh, okay. Nice. I never did watch that movie. Too creepy. Too creepy. I'm like, it's gonna give me nightmares. I know it. Anna Taylor-Joy. She's a good actress. Queen's Gambit. That was a really good show. About chess. She was in The Witch. I didn't even know that. It's a fantastic horror movie. I feel like it's way too scary though. She was in Furiosa. Oh yeah, she's in Dune. Uncredited. Huh. Uncredited. So she might. I guess she didn't play a very big part. But maybe in Dune Part 3, she'll have a bigger part. The Gorge. Still haven't seen that one. Super Mario Bros. Movie. She played Princess Peach. The menu was pretty good. Peaky Blinders. Queen's Gambit. Dark Crystal. Grand Theft. Wait, GTA featuring what? Skrillex remix. Vampire Academy. Viking Quest TV movie. If you ever get an Apple trial period, check out The Gorge. All right. But she was like super young in this. I did watch a movie with Tom Hardy in it. You can watch it for free on Netflix. I think it's called like The Minotaur. Minotaur? How you pronounce it? Minotaur? About like the maze and like the big bull thing that eats people. But yeah, he did a movie a long time ago. Probably one of his first movies called The Minotaur. And it's on Netflix. I watched that because it was free. I'm like, hey, it's Tom Hardy. And it's basically, Tom Hardy being Tom Hardy. Yeah. It dragged on a little bit. But the special effects actually weren't terrible. I mean, they definitely they did like the Jaws kind of thing where it's like they only showed like parts of the monster, which makes sense. And then you saw like the whole monster eventually, but I can understand why they did it because budget and all that. I did see Avengers Endgame, yes. Yes, I did. I saw the Thunderbolts. I need to get caught up. There's a lot of ones I haven't seen. There's a lot of Marvel movies I haven't seen. Order and TV shows. Chronological order. There's a dragon movie I saw as a kid where they hatch dragons in an underground facility. They get out and people have to deal with them as they try to escape. Haven't been able to find it though. They hatch them in an underground facility. Was it Dragon Wars? Or no? I remember watching Dragon Wars. It wasn't amazing. Yeah, Dragon Wars kind of sucked. It kind of was bad, really bad. Let's watch the trailer for it. 15 years ago. This isn't even in high def, I don't think.
Legend.
Oh man. Okay, we're not watching that trailer. That's like a rip from IGN. Gotta find a higher def trailer. Dragon Wars trailer. That's a remake. Beast Wars. They don't have a Dragon War, like a... They don't even have a trailer? D-War official trailer. Maybe it just wasn't in HD. They didn't have HD back then, guys.
2007년 8월. 시뮬레 감독 작품.
This one's not in English, I guess. Dun, 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 yeah, I remember watching that as a kid. Not great. Got it from the library. I'm like, this looks like a cool box art. And I was like, yo, this movie blows. So it wasn't Dragon Wars. Okay, so list of movies. The Infinity Saga, Phase 1, 2008 to 2012. Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, First Avenger. Marvel is the First Avenger. Okay. Phase 2, Iron Man 3. Thor the Dark World, Captain America, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, Ant-Man. I hated Ant-Man. Oh, I hate Ant-Man so much. Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther. Okay, I watched Black Panther, Avengers Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Pretty sure I watched that. Fell asleep through part of it. Sucked. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. Did I ever watch Captain? No, I did watch Captain Marvel. Yes. Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home. Yes. The Multiverse Saga, Black Widow. Yes. Shang-Chi or whatever. Yeah. That's all right. Eternals. Spider-Man No Way Home. Yes. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yes. Thor Love and Thunder. Yes. Black Panther Wakanda for... I don't think I watched... No, wait. Did I watch the second Black Panther? That was the one with Michael B. Jordan, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure I did watch that. Because the first one didn't have Michael B. Jordan. Right? Correct? Oh, that was the first movie? So maybe I didn't watch Wakanda Forever. I knew I missed one of them. Is that the one with, what's his face? Continue without it disabled. That's the one with, what's his face? Okay, yeah, so I don't think I watched this one. He played Killmonger. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I watched Wakanda Forever. Okay, where is that? So I need to watch that one. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Screw that. Did I watch that crap? I don't even know if I watched that crap. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Yeah, it is all right. The Marvels. I didn't watch the Marvels. Didn't watch that. Deadpool and Wolverine. Yes, saw that one. Captain America Brave New World. Captain America Brave New... Oh, I saw that one. It just felt like a... I don't know. I wasn't that impressed. It just felt like more of like an episode of a TV show rather than a movie. Not even Harrison Ford could save that one. Seen worse, but nah. And then Thunderbolts. And then Phase 6, The Fantastic Four, First Step, saw that one. Avengers Doomsday. That one's coming out in December. Avengers Secret Wars. December 17th. So the only movies I haven't seen are, I think, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, And the Marvels? Maybe Ant-Man, Quantumanium. I don't know if I saw that one. And then obviously there's the Agent Carter one. I didn't watch that show. And then there was like the Loki show, which I didn't watch that. I need to get caught up on that. Secret Wars was comic is when Spidey got the Venom symbiote, so we might see the MCU Venom. Yeah, there was like rumors that Venom might be in the new one, but it's not going to be Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy basically, he's like, I'm done. Man, those Venom movies weren't amazing. The first one was decent because it was like new and fresh, you know, but the other ones are just like, nah, this not great. The first one wasn't great either, but you know. I think I watched part of Jessica Jones. Luke Cage, I don't think I ever watched that one. Iron Fist, I think I watched like 2 episodes of Iron Fist and I was like, nah, this sucks. Yeah, Tom Hardy wasn't amazing. Austin Butler. He'd be a decent Venom. I'd watch that. Hawkeye, I think I watched the first season of that. Haven't seen Moon Knight. Echo, never watched She-Hulk. Miss Marvel. Didn't watch Miss Marvel. I did watch Werewolf by Night. I saw that one. Holiday Special, didn't watch it. Ant-Man the Wasp, Quantumanium. Secret Invasion. Wait, Secret Invasion. Was that a show? Or was that a movie? Was this a movie or a show? This was one season? Yeah, I don't think I watched Secret Invasion. Rumor still has it that Norman Reedus or Keanu Reeves will show up as Ghost Rider. That would be cool. Nick Cage shows up. Nick Cage. The Werewolf by Now is decent. That's all right. They use a lot of like practical effects and stuff. I think it was in black and white. Thunderbolt. I actually liked Thunderbolts. I like that. It was all right. Half the people in it though, like I was like, who are these people? Man, I remember Sebastian Stan. I know who Florence Pugh is. Like there were a couple characters who I guess were in other Marvel shows. I was like, I don't even know who these people are. Nick Cage was supposed to show up in Deadpool and Wolverine, but he turned them down. Well, he's an idiot then. He's a dummy. Like, oh, I need more money. No, bro. Half the people, most actors probably would have done it for free. Just because it would like jumpstart their career. I mean, he already has a career, but it would add a better career. Nick Cage was supposed to show up in Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, Nick Cage. I thought you meant the other Nick. I thought you meant this guy. I thought you meant Luke Cage. This dude. Nick Cage. Yeah, Nick Cage. I could see that. Like, if they're only gonna like offer him a couple $1,000, probably not. He probably has like I'm sure he has his reasons because like he made a cameo in what was it? Batman. It was one of the. It was the Flash. It was the Flash movie, I think. Like they had a CG version of his version of Superman. And I don't even think he knew about it. He was not impressed. Like, I didn't even get my permission for that. It's probably like, nah. I did watch WandaVision. Eternals, that totally bombed. Didn't watch Moon Knight. I need to get caught up. I would like to watch that because I do like Oscar Isaac. I think he's a really good actor. But I don't care about. I don't want these ads. Rotten Tomatoes, nah. You go away. You go away, Rotten Tomatoes. Asmongold is back to streaming again, so that's cool. I'm probably gonna watch this at some point. It's called Soldier. It has what's his name? Kurt Russell. I kept getting recommended, like, because you can watch this for free on YouTube with ads. I'm hoping they don't cut like tons of parts out. It looks like just like a super big over the top action movie. It's got some big name actors that I've seen in other stuff. Like this guy was in the Harry Potter movies. He played like Lucius. Is it Malfoy or something? Played Lucius's dad, I think. But I keep seeing it. Yeah, this dude. I keep seeing it as like recommendations in my newsfeed. So I'm like, yeah, I'll throw it on my watch list. Plus, Kurt Russell, I think is like a robot soldier or something, some kind of like super soldier that like gets discarded to the junk pile, and he like goes and tries to save a planet that's being like taken over by some like army. I don't know. I'm like, I'll watch that. So that's on my watch list. But yeah, Asmongold is Asmongold's back.
This is a great time.
His dad was dealing with like cancer. He ended up passing away, so he took an extended leave of absence from streaming, but now he's kind of back at it. So I've been watching like his reaction videos and stuff. So that's been fun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bam. Sons of the Forest. I didn't play the original. But that looked too spooky. Too spooky. Haven. Action adventure RPG local co-op romance. Interesting. Dead Island 2. 6 Days in Fallujah. Fallujah. Hey, the Kingdom of Hearts HD remix. 6 Kingdom of Hearts games for $30. I never got into those. I think I had a couple of them for my PS2. I think I still might have them on my PS2. But I never really got into them because they were always like turn-based. I'm just not a fan of turn-based. I just hate them. I hate turn-based guys. Ugh. Tech Market Simulator. Create your dream store. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Trending free. I mean, there were some games that I didn't mind that did the turn-based thing, like Super Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga or whatever on the Game Boy. That was turn-based, but you could also like dodge the attacks and stuff when it was like the enemy's turn to do attacks, you could like dodge the attacks and stuff. So it was like turn based, but it was like real time turn based. I don't know how to explain it. So that was kind of fun. But ones that are just like you hit them and then they hit you and you can't dodge it or anything. I hate those type. But some of the games kind of do it in a fun way. Gear Tactics, they made it turn based rather than real time strategy. Interesting. Top trending. Oh, buddy. They got some interesting games. Menace. Pure Badminton. Holla. Hold Fast, Nations at War. Do 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 do. Ghosts of blah 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 blah. Director's cut. Do 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 do. And then I guess EA got bought by Saudi Arabia. So that was interesting. Which means they're probably gonna. I'm assuming they're probably gonna take out a lot of the woke crap that makes its way into EA games because, yeah, over in Saudi Arabia things are a little bit different. Let's just say that. So I don't know if we're gonna get like a ton of games with like female protagonists, and there might be some changes. Maybe they're probably gonna up the microtransactions like crazy as well. And I heard they're probably going to do a lot of layoffs because I think in order to make the deal, they had to like borrow $20 billion. Because I think they sold it for like $88 billion, and 20 billion of that was like borrowed. So they're probably going to do whatever they can to like cut costs. They said they're also going to rely a lot going forward on AI to like help create their games, to like kind of make things faster and really focus on AI and like kind of intertwining that with game development to like cut costs and stuff like that. So yeah, I think they're gonna cut a lot of jobs, which wow with me, and probably a lot of other stuff. But yeah. It's crazy that $88 billion, that is a lot of money. To put that in perspective, didn't Star Wars sell for like $6 billion? How much did Star Wars sell for? It's $4 billion. 4.05 billion. For Star Wars. 4. And EA is being sold for $88 billion. Granted, EA is like a lot of games within, a lot of franchises. I get it. It's they own like the rights to FIFA, all these different sport games. So I get it. But yeah, EA franchises. Because they own a lot. EO Studios is... Okay, what do we got here? Electronic Art... Okay, what do we got? We got the Battlefield games. Bejeweled, Burnout series. Command and Conquer. I guess they have Command and Conquer. Dead Space. Dragon Age games. The FIFA games. And all these games are like microtransactions too. Boombox, Crisis, Dead Space, EA Sports, a lot of FIFA games, Hasbro, Jurassic Park video game, Monopoly, Need for Speeds, NFL Blitz. I feel like they have more than this. Star Wars Battlefront. Is Star Wars going to stay partnered with them? I doubt it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Money talks, Road Rush, The Sims, Mirror's Edge, Harry Potter. There's got to be like a better list. EA owns. Okay, here. What is all this? Why do you gotta? I don't care about ad blocker. Get over it, people. Okay, so you got Battlefield, Burnout, Command & Conquer, Crysis, Dead Space, Dragon Age, FIFA, Madden, Mass Effect, Medal of Honor. It would be cool if they brought back Medal of Honor. I know they've tried to like bring it back a couple times. There's like a Medal of Honor. I think the last Medal of Honor game was like a VR only. But I think it'd be kind of cool if they brought back Medal of Honor, honestly. Mirror's Edge, Need for Speed, Peggle, Plants vs. Zombies, SimCity, The Sims, Skate, Star Wars Battlefront, Titanfall. Also, Titanfall. It'd be cool if they made another Titanfall. I know they're working on Titanfall 3, kind of got scrapped indefinitely. They're putting all their focus on, Apex and all that. But Titanfall would be kind of cool. Other franchises EA owns. Okay, what is that? I clicked on it. Nothing popped up. Huh. Okay. Well. So those are the big ones, I guess. Then they got all the sport games. If I go to... Oh, I already looked at Wikipedia. Steam franchise, Electronic Arts. Split Fiction. Dragon Age, we all know Dragon Age, the Veilguard did really well, right? Dungeon Keeper Gold. Command & Conquer. SimCity. I didn't know they had the Saboteur on Steam. I think I might have that on my Xbox 360. Maybe. Immortals. Yo, this game's only $6. I got this for free from the developers. High budget, but it didn't sell a lot. This also probably has like a lot of woke stuff in there too, I'm assuming. I didn't get that far. Mass Effect, Jedi Survivor, Dead Space, Battlefield. Oh, obviously the Battlefront games. No, Battlefield games. Sorry about that. Battlefield. I still need to play Star Wars Squadrons. I bought it. I just haven't played it yet. What else? Oh yeah, I got the Alice game too. I haven't played it yet. The Sims. Medal of Honor. Command & Conquer. Mass Effect. But yeah, money talks. $88 billion. A lot of cheddar. It's a lot of cheddar. And I got Need for Speed as well. That's a lot of dough. I think George Lucas sold Star Wars for way too cheap. Way too cheap. I mean, he practically gave it away. He practically gave it to Disney. Like, that is just super, super cheap. I mean, he probably still owns, like, probably still owns, like, some shares in the company or whatever, or still owns, like, a lot of rights to, like, the merchandise and all that. So he's still making, like, a lot of money. Like, millions and millions and millions of dollars. Even though he doesn't, like, technically own it anymore. He's still, like, making bank off the movies. Residuals and all that. It's probably like, yo, I'm still going to be making whatever they make. They're going to make merchandise. I'm going to make money off the merchandise. So he's like, yo, $4 billion. Here you go. Here you go. And what has Disney done with Star Wars lately? Well, the Star Wars Starfighter one might be decent. With Ryan Gosling. I haven't watched Skeleton Crew yet. Once I realized Skeleton Crew was just like basically about kids. It was just like Stranger Things in space. I'm like, I really want to watch this crap. It's supposed to be like the Goonies, but Star Wars. So I didn't really bother. Though I do like Jude Law. I am a Jude Law fan, so maybe I'll go back and watch that at some point. It was like Star Wars Skeleton Crew. It was only like a mini series, yeah, right? Yeah, and then like a bunch of kids doing crap. I'm like, what is this? What is this crap? Skeleton Crew. Well, I don't want little kids in space. Nah. I don't know. Yeah. I read some of the stuff about like kids. Like he already had it all written out. He had like the outline for it and all that. They were gonna bring Darth Maul back, and he was like gonna like he's gonna like it was gonna be crazy. They're gonna bring Darth Maul back, and they're like, nah, we're gonna go in a different direction. We're gonna make Rey, and after like 3 hours of training, she's great at everything. She's just the most powerful Force user ever. And they're like, okay, well, maybe she's just good. You can just be anybody. You don't have to have any special bloodline to be good at the Force. She just, picked it up. And I'm like, okay, all right. And then it turns out, no, spoiler. She's a Palpatine. She's Palpatine's what, like granddaughter or something? So it's like, apparently, you can't just be some Joe Schmo off the street and get good at the Force. You got to have, like, Palpatine blood or Skywalker blood. That's stupid. And then at the end of it, she's like, I'm a Skywalker now. No, you're a joke. You're a joke. But, you know. Could have been better, could have been worse. Then they brought Palpatine back like he never died. It's like, what are you doing, people? You bring Palpatine back and you didn't want to bring Darth Maul back? At least Darth Maul had some cool fighting skills. Palpatine, you suck, bro. You suck. Nobody wants to watch some old dude fight. Nobody. Spartacus. It came out in 2010? I also really like this actress, but I don't think she's really been. I think she's been in some other TV shows, maybe some movies, but she was in Neighbors for 75 episodes. Huh. Okay. Spartacus, 21 episodes. But she never really did anything like, had any big roles. Neighbors. Never really even heard of this show. Some kind of sitcom drama, soap opera drama romance. Cornflakes, how you doing, Cornflakes? How you been, man? How you been? Do 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 do. People these days can't have original concepts, which is what annoyed me with Sinners. Could have kept the music idea, but had to bring it back to racism. Yeah, I mean, I liked Sinners. I guess they're gonna be making another one, supposedly. Nice. You still making videos, man? Still making the videos? Cornflake Gaming? Will you pop up? I think I typed it wrong. I think I typed in cornflakes wrong. Cornflakes Gaming. Is this it? Alright, that's not you, is it? I think you got more than 6 subscribers. Wait, there you are. You still making videos, man? 11 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 5 months ago. You're getting back into it. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Getting back into it. Like it, man. Good to see. Good to see. And more active on Twitch. Nice. Do 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 do. I know Thunder Ducky's been uploading some stuff as well. I know Thunder Ducky got some new games from the pawn shop. Traded in a headset, got some games. And then he's got some Pac-Man gameplay. Gears of War Reloaded. I still need to play that Gollum game. I bought it. And I think I installed it on my Xbox One, but I have still yet to play it. Yesterday, I've tried some really new things with my streams, but as for now, I find it difficult to play a character slowly, but surely I'll get there. I mean, you just gotta do what you enjoy, man. Just gotta do what you enjoy. Bam 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 bam. And then he's been in a lot of stuff. And then she, Lucy Lawless, she was the original, what's her name? Xena Warrior Princess. I think that's what she was originally in. Xena Warrior Princess. Yep. What is this? What's an underrated actress for you? Mine is Daniela Panabaker. What stuff has she been in? Daniela Panabaker? Danielle Panabaker. Oh yeah, she was in Sky High. I think that's honestly the last thing I saw her in was Sky High. I know she did a lot of like Disney Channel original movies back in the day. Oh, she was also in the Flash show. And the remake for Friday the 13th? Huh, I didn't watch that. Friday the 13th. This is one of the I watched like all the old Friday the 13th. I haven't seen like the newer ones though. Actress. The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, Arrow, Freedom Fighters, Fight of the Living Dead, 1 episode. Justified, 6 episodes. Necessary Roughness, 5 episodes. Shark, 38 episodes. An underrated actress. Good question. Good question. I'm not really good with names. Legend of the Seeker. This is one actress I liked, but she wasn't really in a whole lot of other stuff that I remember seeing. This girl. She was... Where is she? Tabret Bethel? Let's see. What else has she been in? Only 12 other things, so maybe acting just wasn't her thing. Mistresses, 14 episodes. Legend of the Seeker. Yeah, and then maybe she just decided to go in a different direction with her career. I don't know. But yeah, I liked her. And also this girl, Bridget Regan. I thought she was really good. She's been in, let's see, The Rookie, 14 episodes. The Winchesters, 4 episodes. Oh yeah, she was in Batwoman. That didn't even last the whole season, I don't think, right? The Last Ship. Also a good series. I liked that series. Only lasted 1 season. White Collar. Beauty and the Beast. Legend of the Seeker. Where can you watch this? It's on Prime Video. Can I make this big?
Separates the
Oh, Last Ship? Yeah. What do you think of it so far?
The dead have risen.
this crack in the earth separates the underworld.
I remember watching this back in the day.
To live again. You.
Oh yeah, it had that guy in it. This guy. That's where I saw him from. He was in Lord of the Rings and this show. He played the villain in this show. He's also in Spartacus. But I actually really like this actor. He needs to be in more stuff.
You.
You've already killed me once. You can't kill me again.
As long as it's open, there's no way to prevent the keeper of the underworld
From waging war on the world of the living.
Now.
We're fighting an even more powerful
Also had decent special effects too. For a TV show back then, the special effects are actually really good.
enemy.
Then you need me all the more.
The fate of the world
This quest is bigger than any of us.
depends on them.
If this is some sort of trick, I will kill you. What is it?
It's the mark of the keeper. The one who would destroy all life.
Watch every action-packed episode. Uninterrupted.
Dun 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 dun
With
dun.
out-of-this-world extras.
Hunt them down! Every one of you will die! Don't go any farther!
Legend of the Seeker. The complete second season.
The complete second season. How many seasons? I feel like this didn't have a lot of seasons. 2008 to 2010. So probably only like 2 seasons. But I enjoyed this show. I used to watch it on TV. Episode guide. Is there a... Can you watch it on Netflix? Is it on Netflix? Nope. Probably on like... Oh, it's on Apple. I hate Apple. It's on Prime Video as well. They should put it on Netflix. I'd rewatch it. Yeah, I think it only had 2 seasons. Well, maybe 3. How many seasons? Only 2 seasons. Canceled by the distributor. Series finale, Tears of the Final Episode aired on May 22nd, 2010. Legend of the Seeker. Did it wrap up story? Been on a cliffhanger. Okay, so I think they knew it was getting canceled. So they kind of like wrapped it up. So yeah, it did end on. It did have a conclusion. So I like that. I like that it did end like they kind of wrapped it up. So I like that. But I enjoyed that show a lot. Thought it was like a fun show. Didn't take itself too seriously. Had some decent special effects. And yeah, The Last Ship. I really like that one. The Strain. I think I may have watched that. But yeah, Last Ship. Enjoyed that one. The cast. Yeah, Bridget Regan. I liked her. I liked the fact that she was in it. It had some decent actors. It's called The Strain. I think I watched that. The Strain. I think I did watch this back in the day. It got canceled, right? I think I watched. Maybe I only saw a couple episodes. I didn't know it lasted that many. How many seasons? How many seasons for The Strain? And not the drain, The Strain. 4 seasons. Okay. Maybe I didn't watch all of it. Viral Outbreak. Vampirism, Revenge City of the New York City. The Strain TV series. Maybe I stopped watching after a while. Does it have a trailer?
I have seen this before.
Oh my god.
The hell are those?
Something new.
Oh, it had, what's his name? What's his name?
This is the Master's final solution. We're not the farmers. We're the livestock.
Dun 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 dun! Cult classic.
There are thousands of them down there.
Yeah, I don't think I ever finished it. I think I got maybe a handful of episodes in. But at the time when it came out, when did it come out? 2017? Yeah, in 2014. Yeah, I don't think I ever finished it. It had Kevin Durand though, and Corey Stoll. A couple of bigger actors. Wayward Pines. I think I started watching Wayward Pines, never finished it. I need to go back and watch Fallen Skies too. Basically, what do you call it? The Walking Dead, but with aliens. Fallen Skies. I don't know. Fallen Skies. Oh crap. Fallen Skies. How many seasons? 5 seasons. Is there a way? How do you watch Fallen Skies? Bring it to Netflix. It's on HBO now. Wait, it's only on HBO? Are you kidding me? That's the only place you can watch it? No, wait. Hulu subscription, Roku subscription, Amazon subscription, HBO Max subscription. The HBO Max is they're rebranding the rebrand. They're bringing it back to HBO Max now. It was like Max for a while, and then I think it was HBO, and then it was HBO Max, and then there was just Max, and now it's back to HBO Max. Pretty much the only show I watch on HBO is whenever a new season of Game of Thrones comes out. Well, not Game of Thrones. The what's the new one called? What's the new Game of Thrones show called? Dragons or something? Something to do with dragons. Like I'll pay for a season and then I'll watch all those and then I'll just like cancel it. House of the Dragon, yeah. I feel like that's really all anybody watched on HBO was the I literally just said it. Game of Thrones. Like all anybody watched on HBO. Well, that's all I ever watched on HBO. But yeah, Fallen Skies. Prime Video. Maybe someone's selling it for cheap. Fallen Skies. Fallen Skies is a complete series for $50. $50 or $42 or yeah, those are different things. Splinters sounds spooky. Fallen Skies. What about on eBay? eBay. Paste. Fallen Skies. Pew. Show. What? Fallen Skies. TV show. Bro, wait. Fallen Skies TV series print net. No, not posters. I don't want posters. I want. Why is nothing coming up for it? Fallen Skies. Blu-ray? First season. Complete series 3. Are just not a lot of people selling this show or what? Fallen Skies DVD. Did I type? Wait. Oh, I typed it right. I don't know why nothing's coming up. eBay. PS2? What are PS2's going for? PS2 console. If you buy them new, slim, the old fat ones. But while, let's see, buy it now. Where is it? Sold items. Clean tested warranty. With a warranty. 63. I just bought a PS3 for $5. And a PSP. Never had a PSP. My brother had one. I have like 2 PlayStation Slims. I mean, 2 PS2 Slims. Yeah, I know you can mod them and stuff, but mine aren't modded. I have 2 PS2 Slims and I think like 2 PS2 Fats. How much your PlayStation 3 is going? PS3. I have this kind. I got the slim kind. I got the big George Foreman grill looking ones. Not the backwards compatible. Well, actually, I do have a backwards compatible one. But it's broken. I'm pretty sure it's broken. And then I got the... Yeah, I got the one that looks like that. And then I just got this kind. Just got that kind. The one with the top you got to pull back yourself. Got that for $5. What about PS3 games? Games. What are games going for these days? See, a lot of my PS3 games I have most of them on Xbox 360 because a lot of them came out on 360 and PlayStation. There's like some exclusives that only came out on PlayStation. But those obviously cost more money. Some first party titles. Armored Core. Dead or Alive. Enslaved, that's kind of a fun one. Dang, Alice Madness Returns. It's going for $50. You can get it for $2 on Steam. I never played Heavenly Sword. If I can find that cheap, I would like to get that. I've heard it's very similar to God of War, except you're just like a girl. PS3 collection. Nice. I think I have that. I think I have the PS3 collection. Or wait. Or maybe I bought the digital version, which I think I'm locked out now because I don't think you can log into PlayStation Network anymore and download your old games. I could be wrong about that. But maybe I bought the digital version of that. So I might have it on, I might have the physical copy as well. What else we have here? Red Dead, Mortal Kombat, Skyrim, Dead Island, Infamous. I have a couple of the Infamous games. I never did, haven't played them yet. Played a little bit of Resistance. Oh yeah, Conquest. That's the one I always wanted to play, but I never got a chance to play it. This was basically Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, but Lord of the Rings. I think the same people may have made it as well. Conquest. This is one I always wanted to play. They don't have this on Steam, do they? I think they took a lot of Lord of the Rings games off Steam just because of Lord of the Rings Online. Went for Gollum, $10. For 360, nice. Nice. Conquest, $22, $20. 11 plus shipping. 360. Yeah, this is one I always want to try out. What's the gameplay look like? Let me go to YouTube. See if I can find some gameplay. Password. Doom. That's a review of it. Gameplay walkthrough. I don't care about your commercials. Go away, commercials. This Helm's Deep? I think it is Helm's Deep.
No longer.
Looks kind of, yeah, it looks very similar to Battlefront. This is that Lord of the Rings game. Lord of the Rings Conquest. Victory. Yeah, I think the same developers made it. Pretty sure. 2009. Do 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 do. Yeah, if that ever comes by my thrift store, I'm definitely going to pick that up. Do 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 do. Just because Lord of the Rings is cool. I think they're making a new Lord of the Rings game, is what I heard. Word on the street. It's like supposed to be a third-person one. I don't know if it's going to be like a, if it's going to be like, what do you call it? There was the Lord of the Rings. It was like Assassin's Creed, but it was Lord of the Rings. They made 2 of them so far. I don't know if it's going to be like another one of those games or if it's going to be completely different, but I heard that they're working on another Lord of the Rings game. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah. Excuse me. Do. Oh yeah, a Gollum movie. They are making a Gollum movie. You are correct. They are making a Gollum movie. Do. Final Fantasy Tactics, $50. Yeah, the new Wolverine looks pretty cool. Looks pretty legit. But guys, it is past midnight my time. It's 12:21. Time has flown by. So I'm probably going to have to wrap things up. For sure, man. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks again for the support. And yeah, like the video, share the video, tell your friends about the channel, all that good stuff. And if you haven't already, turn on notifications by hitting the little bell. I've been trying to get more active with the streaming, so yeah, tune in, and you might see me streaming something. But thanks for popping in, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, stay safe, and yeah, remember, keep counting the game on. Toodles!